Use this paint to the end. I didn't like how this looked. I thought it looks kind of goofy. So I got nothing to do on. I don't even know what today is. Saturday, I guess. I'm Bruce. I don't have a life. I don't even know what the day is. I just wanted to fix this a little bit. I thought it looked fairly poor. The colors are off. I didn't like the snow right there. Hey, Sonny. How you feeling better? Surprised to see me on a Saturday night. I don't normally paint Saturdays. Well, I paint, but not on mine. Let's face it, I always paint. I just didn't care for this thing. Something about it, the shape is just wrong. And I know it's wrong. I was trying to figure out what looked off about it. So I figured I'm going to do another painting in a second. I know. My impromptu visits again, huh? I really should set a time when I come on and paint, but I just don't. I think that's part of my charm is you never know when I'm going to show up. Usually right when people don't want me to. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, there's some really ugly sicknesses going around. It's just terrible. I can't believe that I was watching something the other day and they were talking about the plague coming back. Can you believe that? I thought that was like long gone. But try to make a return visit in people's lives. That would be bad, which is all we need, right? Well, it's not messed up enough. We have to add some ugly stuff like that. I thought this looked pretty weird, so I had to straighten it a little bit. Hey, that's a little better. Chrissy, it's past your bedtime. Hi, Chrissy. Now I thought, yeah. See, I was secretly thinking that, oh, yeah, Chrissy's not going to be here, so I'm safe. Maybe you are in bed, and maybe you don't even know that you're in bed, which in reality would be a serious issue if you don't know that you're in bed. Actually, we got some issues, Chrissy, if you don't know you're in bed. Because then those beds you're taking are really working good. Now, are you feeling any better? Jeez, it seems like all my friends are not feeling good. Well, kind of late in the day. Gotta put glasses on. By the way, these are not really my glasses. Just so you know. I have fancy little pretty glasses. I just like these because I can get them as dirty and throw them and do anything I want and not have to worry about hurting them If I smash a stick into them, I'm not upset about it. I get paint on them. It's not a big deal. You love my tree? Thank you. I like doing winter trees, the ones that are kind of trying to go to bed for winter. Boy, we've had some winter here, I'll tell you, already. The other day we had rain, snow, ice. I shared some of my ice pictures. For some of you that have just became friends with me, boy, you're in for a treat for the winter. I take a lot of pictures of ice, frozen trees, and I like what it does to encapsulate. Oh yeah, there's a word. Can't get that word out of my mouth right now. Yeah, I was right. That was the right word. The branches, when it makes these little ice cocoons, and I think it's cool. So I'm just going to fix this real quick, and then I'm going to throw another painting up. And I was going to work on my big one tonight, but I'm not quite ready to share that with the world completely. You guys have seen parts of it, but Chrissy, I like how encapsulate to encrust. How's that? How does it? We'll go with encrust in ice. I like how Matthew's coming along with that painting he's working on. It's really cool. I chatted with him a little bit today. Hope I don't bug him too much. Try not to bother him too much, but I've been where he's at, so I like to share, Yeah, I saw that you helped him. Yeah. Get himself away from that super, super dark stuff. He'd be happier, but maybe that's what he likes to do. I understand. I wasn't that really. I thought everything had to be super saturated with paint. It's a hard habit to get over. Infusion went good? Good. Yeah, you were kind of interesting chatting when you were there. Let's see. I think I'm way better than I was before. This looks a lot more like a building now. It's got a much better look to it, I think. Oh, that hurt. Oh, crap, that hurt. I'll be 1 second, guys. Oh, just give me half a second. Yeah, you chatted. Sorry, I'm trying to use this hand. I probably shouldn't be using it. The doctor told me not to use it, but I don't want it to be becoming this giant ball of rock, Ouch, don't do that. There. Oh, me, I just, yeah, I can't do that. I dropped the paintbrush and I went to grab it with my right hand as it was falling on the floor, and I know better to do that. I did it yesterday. I should just let it hit the floor and get it picked up after, but yeah, I'm going to stay left-handed. We're not going to go right-handed much more. Not right now, anyway. So I looked at this painting the other day after we finished it, and I like how some of the stuff came out. And you're all opinion, and I trust your opinions. Um, yeah, smack me. Something's missing. Something. I mean, I have, you know, everything kind of broken up. I've got my third, kind of more or less. Um, I've got nothing really centered, but something just doesn't look. I don't know. It looks off to me. Something just does not scream that it's right. I don't know what it is. So I can't quite put my finger on it, but oh yeah, thank you. That's what I was gonna do. Boy, it's like you were reading my mind. It's a very short subject, but it's like you were reading my mind. The fence. That's what I wanted. I wanted to do a fence. Ah, yeah. Not a dark fence though. Like a little white with a little black. Maybe a gray fence. So the great news is, not great news. It's kind of facetious saying that, but my wife is sick. Yesterday she wasn't feeling well, and then it started getting worse and worse, and now she's very sick. A fence. Let's see. I don't think too far back though, because it wouldn't be so far back that you would fence left-handed. This ought to be interesting. Oh, I almost could have done a fence. You know what? I should have done a fence right coming from here, meandering to this corner. That would make sense where the fence would go from the corner of the barn like out to the property over here. That would make sense, wouldn't it? No, in the foreground. What? So here or back here? Come on. Sonny, you can't give me two options. You have to give me one option. I could do a fence all along that rail, but I don't want to take away from this tree. I think I've got no problem going in front of that. Fence. No, let's do this. Let's grab. Where is it? I know you're right here somewhere. Just give me half a second, guys. It's gotta be behind me. else fails. Sometimes this doesn't work out for me though. I'm trying to open. I'm gonna tear it and I'm gonna. You know what? Forget you. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's go with blue. Ta-da! Chalk. Alright. So I'm thinking maybe here where we have a fence post. 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 And a fence post. Then angle. Okay. So that's not good. That's wrong. So that's not it. Oh, forgot it's watercolor paper. We're gonna have. That's why I did it in blue, because now all I have to do is make it look like snow. No, it's a chalk. I didn't do it in marker because I'm thinking this way. You know what? I'm thinking right here. I'm thinking one there, maybe one here, one here, one there, one there, and then one there. Yep, I think that's what I gotta do. Yeah, small there, bigger there. And then actually we can actually go that way with another one. So like there's a corral right here with this tree in it. That's what I'm doing. I know I'm not even gonna hesitate. I'm gonna grab some paint and put some paint where the paint ain't. But first I'm gonna grab some paint to actually put the paint down. We'll put some black in first and then we'll deal with it after. And if you guys get sick of me painting, I understand. It is Saturday. Some of you, it's way past your bedtime. Ooh. Breath. Take a deep breath. You're good. You can do this. A little bit right there. And a little bit right there. And a little bit bigger. A little bit more. Yeah. And that one's going to be kind of hidden, but we'll make her stand out anyway. Gotta supersize her just a little bit more anyway. Make that one just a hair bigger. Because they get skinnier as they get farther in too. Because they're going to look skinnier anyway. Ow. So, Sonny, was that painting I sent you okay? I mean, I know it's not on canvas and. Ooh, slow down. Relax. Uh-oh. I gotta fix that pretty quick or I'm gonna get in trouble. Ooh. Making inappropriate paintings. Here we go. Get myself in trouble painting. Wait, no, I'm set as not for kids. Yeah, well, I couldn't leave it like it was because it kind of sort of looked like something else. Okay. No. The tape is just there to keep it off my. Oh, no, 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 you didn't go up high enough. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I have a terribly filthy mind. Yeah, it's. My posts aren't quite high enough and they're not getting quite big enough. No, I don't actually have a filthy mind. I just looked up and saw it and I was like, boy. I'm going to put 2 posts in here, so don't worry. Good. Poor Dave. I think you get filthy mind. Yeah, there's nothing in my mind. I can't believe you think it's filthy. There's a hollow, empty shell in there. It seems like some days. I laid down today just to take a 2-minute rest, and 4.5 hours later, I woke up. 4.5 hours. I slept for 4.5 hours. Oh, come on. Oh, it's jumping, so it tells me it's dry. These are not going to be remotely straight. So Lord knows. And that one just doubled up on me. So we'll make you a little thicker. We're going to have some interesting rails here. And then we'll put some snow on them. I'm working on it. Let's see. Top, bottom. Okay, so this one goes underneath. I don't know how these are coming out. Oh, thank you. I was worried, I was like, yeah. You have one of the very few paintings that are actually out and about that have my name on them. I do not. I'm going to. I think. I know I said I was going to sell paintings, and I really financially need to, but I'm kind of afraid to too. I'm afraid that the ouch, stop. I can't. I can't do it one handed, so I had to do these two. Um, I'm afraid the quality isn't there. Yeah, well, Lord knows there's probably enough animals kicking this thing, pushing on it, knocking it around. Probably one of those sick chickens that seem to live on your page. Boy, those were really cool drawings, weren't they? I mean, those pieces that Joe did, I liked them so much. I thought they were just so cool. I don't really want to put a white person. Yeah, I guess I do. I guess I do want to put white. Maybe gray. Maybe with some yellow in it. Probably should have changed this paint. I'm going to put a little bit of age in some of these. Let's see. I'll look over in 1 second, guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know what? I don't pay any attention to it because now if they're gonna ding me, they're gonna ding me, and there's nothing I can do to change it. Um, you know, that's the problem people are freaking out about. The reality is you've got no control over it, and the only thing you can control is your mouth and the content on your page. You know, just properly list your page right, and you're gonna have no issues. That's all. That's at least my opinion. I can't see that they would give you. You know, I don't think I'm not in that world where it's going to be a problem. Uh, I am just a little tiny fishy that they can bother you guys, not me. I don't care. I will still paint every day, whether people can see me or not. You know, I think enough said. A little bit of snow right there. And you guys, I may never get to the other painting because I'm just kind of stuck working on this one. That's all right. I don't mind. It's my own fault. So I've been trying to figure out what else to paint, and I think because, as you know, I paint just a little bit too much, probably. No such thing. Um, my next painting is probably going to be. Thank you, Matthew, for the inspiration. I don't think he did it intentionally, but I'm going to paint a volcano with lava coming all the way down to the water. At least I'm going to try to. Coming through the trees, what have you. I know I can paint a mountain, that's for sure. Got those down. Got plenty of those around the sea, so. Do. I'm probably doing this. Oh, night, Chrissy. Go to bed. I'll see you eventually. My butt even might be on here tomorrow. Who knows? Never predictable. It's not above me to paint on Thanksgiving, even. So, no. Not everybody wants to go into a turkey coma. Here's a kicker. My family was probably around for that very first one. I never did look that up. That's all hoopla anyway. Yeah, I know it's really late for her. I told her to go to bed when she got here. I was chatting with somebody the other day, and it was 4 a.m. in the morning, and they hadn't gone to bed yet. I don't remember who it was. Oh, you know who it might have been? Um, Jeez, I can't remember. Australia, hot. I like to say it's maybe Shane, I think. I can't ever remember people. I try to remember where people live. Yeah, I don't know. I just know that I have to cook all day. That's the only thing I remember about it. But my wife will tell me when I have to do it and what I'm doing. I don't. I didn't even remember what today was. So I'm just using craft paint over here in this. And if you guys saw it, you'd be shocked. But um, because that's what I just happen to have right here, and I don't feel like cracking open the tube of. Now I gotta do shadows on all these things too. In your opinion, would you do? You'd probably do them in the same color blues, right? Gray Shadow should be Friday. Do you guys eat turkey too, or ham, or a nice roast beef, which is what I wish I could have? Can't eat it, but I wish I could have it. Can't really do turkey very well. Not a huge fan anyway. Are those looking okay, or are they looking a little wonky? Oh no, I've always cooked. I cooked in restaurants for quite a long time when I was younger. I have brothers that are chefs. My sister wrote a cookbook. On New England, old New England food. Yeah, pretty much if I didn't cook, I'd probably be shot. Family would disown me. What is an idea? Okay, I'm thinking that's not terrible. All right. A little short there. You think that's too short? Well, let's fix it then. Let's fix it. Let's see. You know what? You're right. It is. It's that one's too short by about that much. That one's too short by about that much. I want to make it too. You know what? That's a wall mount, so we'll go with a wall. Be right against the wall. So that would be a little bigger post anyway. That one could be skinny. I don't like the line I put in that one. And it could have broke. There could have been a third rail, or that actually could be the gate. You know what? If I put a third rail up there, put a cross beam, that actually could be the gate. Why don't we do that now? Let's make that the gate. How big is the barn? It's more like a wood shed, maybe a chicken shed, maybe a little bit bigger. You know, not super big. But I'm gonna add a touch taller post right here. Then I'm gonna add a beam across here. Then we're gonna add a cross member down there. Get a little extra wide right there. Then go this way. Make that top rail just a touch thicker, carefully. Shaking so much today. I'll put a little thicker beam right there. I like it. I guess that's what matters. I'm going to paint this before I get Let it dry for a minute, Bruce. I don't even know what time it is. I don't even know how long I've been on. Wow, 40 minutes already. I've talked to you guys for 40 minutes. You guys have put up with me that long. Like that. Maybe just a touch on the top. Like so. Put some up the post just a little bit. Like so. Now we have another spot. That's where the fence was. It almost looks like I could add a whole nother rail in a bunch of these, but that one, let's go with that one being broken off. Maybe that was this. Maybe this was a third rail up there. Boy, I almost could lay that right on the ground like it fell off. Yeah, we're good. I don't want to get too complicated on myself. It's kind of late in the day to be too complicated, I think. Let's grab a little blue. It's a little bit too light. It's a little bit too dark. Too sound like I'm doing Goldilocks and the Three Bears here. It's too light. That's too dark. All right, Sonny, thank you. Thank you for visiting. Appreciate it. I will talk to you soon. Head down in the wrong direction. I'm going to put these in, then I'm going to kind of make them disappear a little bit. Get a little bit of water. Just a little bit of water. I'm going to wiggle them out just a touch. So they're there, but they're not there, you know? They're there, but it doesn't look like somebody took a crayon and drew them in there. I gotta do one more. Let's grab some paint right here. No, I can't do that. That one should be a little bit darker anyway. That one should be just a touch darker anyway. Not that dark, but that's alright. We'll just kind of make you disappear a little bit. That kind of sort of working. Take care. Thank you. Thanks for your input. Appreciate it. I think I just realized where I missed one. Hey, that's one thing I do like doing. I'll paint. I got no qualms having people's input. No problem at all. As long as you don't tell me it's a green polar bear, we're good. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna add another fence. I think I like that just like it is. I know that it'd be kind of cool to have a fence running that way out there or right up against maybe I'll come back to this painting again and I'll put a little fence line, little tiny broken up, back here or something. But I kind of like that like that. And I'm not going to keep you all night. Mostly because I probably have about a half hour before I have to take some meds. Took longer than I thought. Let's get this tape off here so we can see this though. Because all you see is this big green blob. Oh, good thing Chrissy's not here. She'd be yelling at me. Crinkle, 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 crinkle. Oh, we'll be alright. I just gotta take time to heal. And she's gonna take a little time to get feeling better. But I should have put a tree right here. Anyway, you always look at stuff and you're like, well, yeah, I should have done that. And maybe I should have added some reflections from the branch right here. But this is pretty cool. Thank you for your help. I do appreciate it. Thanks for visiting. I like chatting with people. I like having people hang out, and I got a pretty relaxed channel. If you might not have noticed, I don't stress. There's no, I do sometimes. I freak out, but there's, when it comes to the paintings and talking with people and stuff, there's no stress. It is what it is. But I think this one looks a lot better than it did a little while ago. I think this building's still off just a hair where that roof line should come down a little further. I think it looks just a tad wonky to me about something. You know what it might be? It might be the fact that door should have gone. I don't know. Something about it just doesn't look right, and I just can't quite comprehend. I know what it is. Look at my bottom of my door. It should have gone like that. My door should have gone that way just a touch. Oh, okay. All right, thanks, Nell. Right, my door's off. Just a little bit. My door's flat against this wall, and it should have been angled a little bit. Yeah, something to work on another time, I suppose. But thank you for visiting, Nell, and everybody else. Y'all take care. And I will actually probably chat with you probably on Monday now. All right, we'll see y'all later. And as always, enjoy life. Take care.